I was watching a press briefing this morning about the war, and I didn't hear strategy, but what I did hear was marketing. Not about the war itself, but about the way that they were trying to frame it and sell it to us. Something became really clear to me. While the war might have been the headline, the messaging, that was actually the real story. Because what I heard wasn't just an update on the conflict. What I heard was a strategy to make the war effort as American as apple pie. They talked about small businesses and mom and pop suppliers, assembly lines, jobs, pride, and then they talked about the troops. That what they said was how the troops felt, how the troops wanted to finish the mission. And what I realized was that wasn't information, that was actually framing. Because when you wrap the war in workers, when you wrap the war in soldiers, when you wrap the war in patriotism, you're not asking the people to evaluate the war, you're asking them to identify with it. So now, supporting the war feels like the only way you can support America. And questioning how we got here, well, that starts to feel un American. And that's the trick. Because we're no longer talking about the war, we're now talking about whether or not we love our country and whether or not we're patriots. I simply say to you, stay vigilant.